Deep in the wilderness, where the air is crisp and the silence is profound, a true king reigns. This isn't the king of castles and crowns, but of muscle, fur, and an untamable spirit. The grizzly bear. When it stands on its hind legs, it's not just a spectacle, it's a declaration. A shadow that blots out the sun, a force of nature that commands respect. Imagine its immense power, claws that can shred logs, and a gaze that pierces right through you. In its world, there are no negotiations, no second chances. It moves with a purpose that has been honed over millennia. You might think you've reached the limit, that you're up against the wall. But in its territory, you need to understand one thing: the grizzly bear is the wall. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more insights into the wild. Have you ever looked at a coral reef and seen a bustling city? It's a vibrant, chaotic metropolis, teeming with life, color, and activity. Each tiny coral polyp is like a single resident, building its home, contributing to the whole. They don't own much, just the tiny limestone cup they build for themselves. Yet together, they create one of the most magnificent and important ecosystems on our planet. It makes you think, doesn't it? We often measure wealth by what we accumulate, the things we own. But the coral shows us a different kind of richness. Their wealth is in their community, in their purpose, in the life they support. It reminds us that true wealth isn't about having more, but about needing less and creating something beautiful together. Thanks for watching, and if this made you think, consider subscribing for more. Have you ever noticed how a butterfly is drawn to a flower? It flutters from one beautiful bloom to another, completely absorbed in its search for nectar. It doesn't waste its time on weeds or thorns, it focuses solely on the flowers. And in doing so, it becomes part of that beautiful ecosystem, helping to pollinate and create more flowers. There's a powerful lesson in this simple act of nature. What you give your attention to is what you become. If you focus on the negative, the difficult, the thorny parts of life, that's what your world will be filled with. But if you choose to focus on the good, the beautiful, the opportunities like the butterfly seeking out flowers, you'll find your life blossoming in ways you never imagined. So, what are you giving your attention to today? Choose your flowers wisely. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more thoughts like this. Ever seen a pufferfish? It's this small, unassuming creature just swimming along. But when it feels threatened, poof, it inflates into a big, spiky ball. It's a defense mechanism, a reaction to an external threat. It makes itself look bigger and scarier than it really is. We do this too, don't we? When something external distresses us, a tough situation, a harsh word, we puff up with anger, anxiety, or sadness. But here's a thought. The pain isn't from the thing itself, but from our own estimate of it. It's our reaction. Unlike the pufferfish, we have a choice. We can choose not to inflate. We have the power to revoke that painful estimate at any moment, to see the situation for what it is, and to stay calm and centered. It's not about ignoring the threat, but about controlling our response. So next time you feel yourself puffing up, take a deep breath and remember, you hold the power. Thanks for watching, and subscribe for more thoughts like this. Hey everyone, how's it going? I stumbled upon a quote today that really made me stop and think. It's from the Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius, and it goes like this. Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one. How powerful is that? In today's world, we spend so much time debating, arguing on social media, and trying to define what's right and wrong. We get caught up in endless discussions about virtues, ethics, and the ideal person. But this quote cuts right through all that noise. It's a simple, direct call to action. Instead of just talking about being a good person, why not focus our energy on actually doing it? Through our actions, our kindness, our integrity, our courage, it's not about winning an argument. It's about living a life of purpose. So let's be the change we want to see. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Close your eyes for a moment. What do you hear? The hum of the fridge? Distant traffic? Now imagine something different. Imagine the sun has set, and the jungle awakens. A symphony of unseen life begins. Chirps, clicks, and rustles fill the air. It's a world where every sound tells a story, a world of mystery and endless possibility. In the darkness, the usual rules don't apply. It's almost like a hidden creed whispers through the leaves. Nothing is true. Everything is permitted. This isn't just noise. It's the planet's oldest lullaby, a primal rhythm that connects us all. It reminds us that there's a wild, untamed magic still left in the world, waiting to be heard. So next time you need to escape, just listen. The jungle is calling. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more journeys into sound. Why walk when you can ride? From the dusty trails of the Wild West to the vast deserts of Arabia, humans have formed incredible partnerships with animals. Imagine thundering across a field on a powerful horse, feeling the wind in your hair. It's pure freedom. Or picture yourself swaying gently atop a camel, the ship of the desert, as you journey across golden sand dunes. And let's not forget the mighty elephants in Asia, carrying riders through lush jungles with their steady, graceful steps. These aren't just modes of transport. They're experiences, connections to nature, and history all rolled into one. It's a bond built on trust and a shared journey. So next time you think about traveling, remember the amazing animals that can take you on an adventure you'll never forget. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more amazing journeys. Hey everyone, ever wonder why the mighty T-Rex is just a pile of bones in a museum while the alligator is still chilling in our swamps? It's a wild story of survival. Back in the day, the T-Rex was the undisputed king, the apex predator, the big boss. Nothing could touch it. Meanwhile, the alligator was just an alligator. A tough, scaly reptile, but definitely not ruling the planet. Then boom, a giant asteroid hits. The world goes dark and the food chain collapses. The massive T-Rex, needing tons of food, starved. But the alligator? It could go for months without a meal. It could hide in the water, wait it out, and survive on scraps. So the king fell, and the humble survivor lived on. It's a crazy reminder, right? Sometimes it's not about being the biggest or the strongest. It's about being able to adapt when things get rough. Some flourish, others die. Ain't nothing fair. Thanks for watching. Hey everyone, have you ever stopped to think about one of the most cheerful flowers out there? I'm talking about the sunflower. It's like a little piece of the sun right here on Earth. Just look at them. With their bright yellow petals and towering stalks, they always seem to be smiling at us. What's truly amazing is how they live their lives completely dedicated to the sun. From dawn till dusk, they follow its journey across the sky, a beautiful dance of loyalty and adoration. This is called heliotropism, and it's their way of soaking up every last bit of light and warmth. They remind us to always seek the light, to face the brightest parts of life, and to stand tall and proud no matter what. Sunflowers are more than just flowers. They're a symbol of happiness, positivity, and unwavering devotion. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to find your own sunshine today. See you next time. Ever wonder about those trees that stay green all year round? They're called evergreens, and they're more than just pretty scenery. Think about a pine, a spruce, or a fir. While other trees shed their leaves and go dormant for the winter, these guys keep going. They don't just exist. They actively thrive, even in the harshest conditions. It's a powerful lesson, isn't it? It's not about their name or what they are, but about what they do. They constantly photosynthesize, providing oxygen and shelter when other trees can't. Their resilience is their strength. It reminds us that our actions, our persistence, and what we contribute day in and day out are what truly define us. The extraordinary isn't a title we're given. It's something we build, leaf by leaf, day by day. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this thought, consider subscribing for more. Ever watched a chameleon and wondered how they do that? You might think they change color just to blend in, to hide from predators, or sneak up on their next meal, and you're partly right. But there's a much cooler reason behind their amazing transformations. A chameleon's skin is a mirror to its soul. Their color shifts with their mood, the temperature, and even how they're feeling. When they're relaxed, they might be a calm green. If they get excited or stressed, they can flash vibrant yellows and reds. It's their way of communicating and reacting to the world around them. It's a powerful reminder, isn't it? Life throws all sorts of situations our way, just like the changing environment for a chameleon. But what truly defines us is not what happens, but how we choose to react. We can't always control our surroundings, but we can control our response. Thanks for watching, and remember to subscribe for more insights. Have you ever watched a woodpecker just hammering away at a tree? It looks relentless, almost single-minded. It doesn't look around for approval. It doesn't wait for other birds to tell it which tree to peck or how hard to hit. It has an internal drive, a purpose that guides its every move. That little bird is a powerful reminder for us. In a world full of noise, opinions, and expectations, it's so easy to lose our own rhythm. We start pecking at trees someone else pointed out, wondering why we feel so unfulfilled. The woodpecker teaches us to listen to our own inner beat, to trust our instincts, to find your own tree and peck with purpose. Because true satisfaction doesn't come from external validation, it comes from being unapologetically yourself. So what tree are you meant to work on today? Think about it. Thanks for watching. Ever notice those metallic green or blue flies buzzing around? Those are blowflies, and their story is more fascinating than you might think. They are nature's ultimate recyclers. When an animal's life ends, the blowfly's work begins. A female can smell death from miles away and arrives to lay her eggs, setting in motion a powerful cycle of decomposition. These tiny eggs hatch into larvae, or maggots, which consume decaying matter, returning vital nutrients back to the earth. It's a process that might seem grim, but it's essential for new life to flourish. They remind us that even in endings, there are new beginnings. In a way, they embody the idea that death isn't just a final stop, but a transformation. Nature's cleanup crew, working tirelessly, turning loss into life. Thanks for watching, and if you found this interesting, consider subscribing. What is bravery without a dash of recklessness? Let's talk about the dodo bird, a creature often remembered as clumsy and foolish. But is that the whole story? Living on the isolated island of Mauritius, the dodo had no natural predators for millions of years. Life was a paradise. So when humans first arrived, these birds didn't run. They didn't hide. They approached with curiosity, perhaps even a sense of welcome. Was it naivety? Or was it a form of ultimate trust, a bravery so pure it couldn't comprehend malice? We call them foolish for not fearing what they had never known. But maybe their story isn't about extinction. Maybe it is a lesson in how a world without fear can be both beautiful and tragically fragile. Their trust was their downfall, a heartbreaking reminder of what we lost. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. In the heart of the wild, where shadows dance with sunlight, lives an unparalleled master of stealth and grace. The wild cat. From the snow-dusted mountains to the dense, humid jungles, these creatures embody a perfect paradox. One moment, they are elusive ghosts, their movements a whisper on the wind, their forms melting into the dappled light of the forest floor. They are the unseen, the unheard, the patient hunters cloaked in nature's camouflage. But then, a flicker of movement, a shift in the light, and the shadow reveals its other self. A magnificent predator, powerful and radiant, stepping into the sun. Its eyes, glowing with fierce intelligence, hold the secrets of survival. Wild cats remind us that true strength is not just about power, but also about the quiet grace with which one navigates the world. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more journeys into the wild. Have you ever tried arguing with a donkey? It's a pretty good metaphor for most arguments we have with people. See, there are two ways to argue, and honestly, neither of them works. The first way is to yell and get angry. You raise your voice, you get frustrated, you try to force your point across. What happens? The other person just digs their heels in, gets defensive, and yells right back. It's like kicking the donkey, it just gets more stubborn. The second way is to use facts and logic. You present charts, you quote experts, you build this perfect, undeniable case. But if the other person isn't ready to hear it, it's like whispering sweet nothings to the donkey. They just don't care. So what's the solution? Maybe it's not about winning the argument, but about understanding the other person. Or maybe it's realizing when it's better to just walk away and let the donkey be a donkey. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more thoughts like this. Have you ever seen what ants do during a flood? They don't just scatter and drown. No, they do something incredible. They link their legs together, forming a living raft. The queen and the young are placed safely in the middle, while the worker ants on the outside brave the raging waters. They become one single entity, sacrificing for the survival of the colony. It's a powerful lesson about unity and resilience. But it also makes you think. Someday, you might feel like you're facing your own flood. You might feel like you're losing everything, that the world is washing away around you. In those moments, remember the ants. Remember the strength that comes from holding on, from working together, and from protecting what truly matters. It's not about never facing the flood, it's about how you choose to face it. Thanks for watching. Have you ever seen an animal so beautiful it almost looks fake? Meet the poison dart frog, a tiny, vibrant amphibian that packs a deadly punch. These guys are walking works of art, decked out in brilliant blues, yellows, and reds. But don't let their stunning looks fool you. Their bright colors are a warning sign, a classic look but don't touch situation. In the wild, their skin secretes a powerful toxin, one of the most potent poisons known to nature, which they get from their diet of ants and mites. It's so strong that indigenous tribes have historically used it to tip their hunting darts, which is how they got their name. It kind of reminds me of that famous line from a certain video game, "You are a horrible person." That's what it says, a horrible person. We weren't even testing for that. Yeah, that's the vibe these frogs give off. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe for more amazing animal facts. Have you ever stood in a light spring drizzle? Each drop feels so small, so insignificant. You can almost count them as they land. It's gentle, refreshing, a quiet promise of new life. Now picture a summer hurricane. A roaring, unstoppable force of nature, a wall of wind and water that reshapes landscapes. What is a single drop of rain compared to that storm? In the same way, what is one single thought compared to the vastness of your mind? Our minds are powerful, capable of both gentle spring showers of creativity and hurricanes of emotion and change. A single idea, like a single drop, can be the start of a storm of innovation. A fleeting feeling can grow into a powerful conviction. Never underestimate the power of your own thoughts. They are the seeds of the storms that can change the world. Thanks for watching. Hey, it's me. You probably know me. I'm the one you're always trying to swat. Yes, a housefly. My life? It's a whirlwind, a constant dance with danger. I only have a few weeks, you see, so every second counts. From the moment I'm born, it's a race against time. Find food, dodge fly swatters, escape sticky traps, it's a full-time job. You might see me as just a pest, but for me, this is survival. I have thousands of eyes, helping me see the world in a mosaic of opportunities and threats. I can taste with my feet, finding sweetness in the most unexpected places. It's a tough life, a short one, but I live it to the fullest, buzzing with the sheer will to endure. So next time you see me, maybe give a little nod to my relentless spirit. Thanks for listening. Have you ever watched a mouse? Scurrying around, twitching its nose, always on high alert. You might think it's just a jumpy, paranoid little creature. But what if that paranoia is actually just awareness? Imagine being that small. Every shadow could be a cat, every creak in the floorboards a human, every rustle of leaves an owl. From its perspective, the world is full of giants and predators. That constant vigilance isn't paranoia. It's a survival strategy. It's knowing just enough about what's going on to stay one step ahead. So next time you see a mouse, remember, it's not just being scared, it's being smart. It knows the game and it's playing to win. Maybe we could all learn a thing or two from that. Thanks for watching. And don't forget to subscribe for more thoughts like this. Ever looked into a dolphin's eye? You see this incredible intelligence, this spark of a life so different yet so familiar. For years, we've admired them from afar, entertained by their leaps and clicks. But our admiration has come at a cost. Today, countless dolphins are held in captivity, their vast ocean world shrunk to a concrete pool. Others face nets, pollution, and the constant roar of ships in their natural homes. There comes a time when we must take a position that is neither safe, nor polite, nor popular, but one must take it because conscience tells them it is right. For the dolphins, that time is now. It's time to speak for those who can't speak for themselves, to protect their homes and to ensure their songs don't fade into silence. Let's be their voice. Thank you for watching. Have you ever noticed how tiny baby animals are when they're born? Take a baby sea otter, for instance. It's so buoyant it can't even dive underwater. Its mom has to carry it on her belly, like a fluffy little raft. And what about a baby giraffe? It drops nearly 6 feet to the ground at birth, but amazingly, it's up and walking within an hour. Then there are kangaroo joeys, more in the size of a jelly bean, who make an incredible journey to their mother's pouch all on their own. Each little creature starts its life with a unique challenge and an amazing survival story. Isn't it incredible how nature equips these tiny beings for the big world ahead? It truly fills you with wonder. If you found this as fascinating as I did, hit that like button and subscribe for more amazing animal facts. For thousands of years, they have been the ghosts of the forest, the apex predators of the northern wild. Wolves. Their story is one of survival, of family, and of conflict. In the unforgiving wilderness, every day is a battle. A battle for territory, a battle for food, a battle against rivals. The pack, a tight-knit family unit, moves as one, their strategies honed by generations of instinct and experience. They hunt, they protect their young, and they defend their borders with fierce determination. From the icy tundra to the dense woodlands, the struggle for dominance is eternal. The players may change, the seasons may turn, but for the wolf, war never changes. Thanks for watching. Have you ever seen a hippo just chilling in the water looking completely unbothered? It's like they've figured out a secret to life. There's a famous saying that goes, "There is only one way to happiness, and that is to cease worrying about things which are beyond the power of our will." Hippos seem to embody this perfectly. They spend their days submerged, letting the water support them, not stressing about the world outside their little pond. They focus on what they can control, finding the best spot to cool off, munching on some grass at night, and protecting their family. They don't worry about the weather tomorrow or what other animals are doing. They just are. Maybe we can learn a little something from these massive, surprisingly graceful creatures. Let go of what you can't change and focus on your own little patch of happiness. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Ever seen monkeys grooming each other? It's not just about picking out bugs. It's a social ritual, a way they show care, build trust, and strengthen their community bonds. They meticulously clean each other's fur, removing dirt and parasites, ensuring the health and well-being of their troop. They understand that taking care of each other is taking care of themselves. Now, think about your own life. Who's in your troop? And more importantly, how are you taking care of the most crucial member of that troop you? We often put so much energy into caring for others but neglect our own needs. It's time to change that. How long are you going to wait before you demand the best for yourself? Start today. Prioritize your well-being just like these monkeys do. You absolutely deserve it. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more insights. Have you ever heard the saying, "Eat to live, not live to eat"? Well, tell that to a bear. For these magnificent creatures, eating is basically their full-time job, especially when getting ready for winter. Imagine having to eat up to 90 pounds of food a day. That's like eating over 300 cheeseburgers. They spend about 20 hours a day just munching away. This period, called hyperphagia, is all about packing on the pounds to survive their long winter nap. While we're counting calories, bears are bulking up on berries, nuts, fish, and whatever else they can find. It's a fascinating survival strategy that shows just how different life is in the wild. So next time you feel a bit guilty about that extra slice of pizza, just remember, you're not a bear getting ready for hibernation. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more amazing animal facts. Did you know some birds use tools? Meet the green heron, a small, stealthy hunter that's smarter than it looks. You might see one standing perfectly still by the water, looking all innocent, but don't be fooled. This little genius isn't just waiting for a fish to swim by, it's fishing. The green heron will often drop a small feather, a twig, or even a piece of bread onto the water's surface. It knows that small fish are curious and will come to investigate the bait, and when they do, snap, lunch is served. So next time you see a green heron, remember, it's not just a bird. It's a master angler with a brilliant strategy. Nature is full of surprises, isn't it? Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more amazing animal facts. The thing about happiness is that you only know you had it when it's gone. 1 minute, your world is simple, and the next, it's completely turned upside down. That's what happened when I found them. A tiny bundle of fur, eyes barely open, huddled together for warmth. Orphan baby rabbits, their mother nowhere in sight. My heart just broke. Suddenly, my life had a new purpose: to keep these fragile beings alive. Every 2 hours, day and night, it was a delicate dance of feeding, cleaning, and hoping. You pour every ounce of your love and energy into them, knowing the odds are stacked against you. In those quiet pre-dawn moments, watching them twitch in their sleep, you feel a profound connection, a fierce, protective love. You don't realize it then, but that's happiness. It's fleeting, it's fragile, but it's real. Thanks for watching. Ever feel like you need a special tool to get through the day? Well, sea otters totally get it. These adorable marine mammals have a secret weapon they carry with them everywhere. A favorite rock. It's like their own personal multi-tool. They stash it in a nifty little pocket of loose skin under their armpit, and bring it out whenever they need to crack open a tasty snack like a clam, mussel, or crab. They'll lie on their backs, floating in the water, place the shell on their belly, and just start tapping away with their rock until it breaks open. Talk about a clever picnic strategy. Some otters get so attached to their rocks that they'll keep the same one for their entire lives. So remember, when things get tough, just find your rock. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Look around you. This isn't just a collection of trees. It's a living, breathing community. For thousands of years, this forest has stood silent, giving us the very air we breathe, the clean water we drink, and a home for countless creatures. It has been a silent guardian, a provider, a hero that never asked for anything in return. But what happens when our hero starts to disappear? We often say a true hero doesn't need to speak because when they're gone, the world will speak for them. The silence of a vanished forest is deafening. The empty spaces where giants once stood, the quiet streams, the missing birdsong, they all cry out. It's our turn now to be the voice for our silent heroes, to protect them, to ensure their story doesn't end in silence. Let's make sure the world speaks of their beauty, not their absence. Thanks for watching. Have you ever heard that according to the laws of aerodynamics, the bumblebee shouldn't be able to fly? Its body is too heavy and its wings are too small. Technically, it's impossible. But here's the thing, the bumblebee doesn't know that. And so it flies anyway. This little story, whether scientifically perfect or not, holds a powerful truth. So often, we're told what we can't do. Our dreams are too big, our goals are too high, the odds are stacked against us. We're weighed down by the impossibility of it all. But just like the bumblebee, maybe the secret is to ignore the noise. The difference between the impossible and the possible isn't found in physics or calculations. It lies in a person's determination. So, what will you choose to believe today? Defy the odds and take flight. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more inspiration. Hey, human, are you awake? I can see your eyes twitching. Don't pretend you're asleep. Come on, get up. The sunbeam is in the perfect spot on the living room rug, and it's not going to pounce on itself, you know? My internal clock says it's officially playtime, which, for your information, was 5 minutes ago. I've already done my morning stretches, knocked a pen off the table for good measure, and stared at the empty food bowl to send you a telepathic message. Clearly, that didn't work. So, plan B, get up. I need to practice my super secret, ultra stealthy ankle attack. It's for your own protection, really. So, are you getting up? I'm getting ready to pounce. Don't say I didn't warn you. Okay, here I come. Hey everyone, ever seen a crocodile do something totally unexpected? We all know them as these prehistoric armored hunters, right? Super powerful jaws, masters of the ambush, chilling in the water waiting for their next meal. They've been around since the time of the dinosaurs, and honestly, they haven't changed much. Why mess with perfection? But here's a cool fact you might not know. When they grab their prey, sometimes they perform this incredible spinning move in the water. It's called a death roll, and it helps them tear off pieces of food. It looks just like a fighter jet maneuver. So next time you see a croc, just imagine it thinking, do a barrel roll. It's a wild, powerful, and kinda amazing part of nature. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more cool facts. Ever seen a creature that smiles right through the toughest times? Meet the axolotl, the real-life Pokemon that never truly grows up. It keeps its youthful, almost cartoonish features its whole life, but don't let that cute smile fool you. This little amphibian is one of the toughest animals on the planet. If an axolotl loses a limb, it doesn't just heal, it regrows it perfectly. A leg, a part of its spine, even portions of its brain. It faces a major setback and comes back stronger, completely whole again. It's a powerful reminder, isn't it? Our scars, our struggles, they don't have to define us. Just like the axolotl, we have an incredible capacity to heal and rebuild. Difficulties don't break us. They reveal the strength we had all along. Thanks for watching. And if you found this inspiring, hit that subscribe button for more. Hey everyone, welcome back. Today, we're diving into the world of one of Africa's most misunderstood predators, the hyena. Ready to have your mind blown? Let's get into it. First off, forget everything you saw in The Lion King. Hyenas aren't just scavengers. They are incredibly skilled hunters. With some studies showing they hunt more than half of their own food. Their powerful jaws can crush bone, giving them access to nutrients other predators can't get. And get this, their social structures are fascinating. Spotted hyena clans are led by females, who are larger and more dominant than the males. It's a true matriarchy out there in the savannah. Plus, they have one of the most complex vocal communication systems in the animal kingdom, with over a dozen different calls, including their famous laugh. So next time you think of hyenas, remember they are intelligent, powerful, and socially complex creatures. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more amazing animal facts.